It's going to sound crazy, but Pikachu might just be one of the best teammates that Calyrex-Shadow Rider could possibly hope for. I mean, think about it. A relatively quick Pokemon that is easily brought down to its sash, who can then turn it around with Endeavor and bring opponents down to 1 HP, making it super simple for Calyrider to enter the field and pick up Grim Neigh boosts. Pair that with Nuzzle and static paralyzations to ensure that Calyrex-Shadow Rider is the fastest thing when it enters the field. That's the plan. That's what we're going to go for today. If you're excited to see it, like, comment, subscribe, and let's hop into some battles here, shall we? Okay, that is maybe a hybrid team. I'm seeing Trick Room possibilities, obviously, with the Cali Ice, but I could also see Tailwind being a total play here. My guess is they're going to look at my team and assume that I am Tailwind, just because of the Whimsicott. They also might think that I have Sunny Day on the Whimsicott. I don't. But maybe that comes into play. I like Pikachu here. And I'm going to go with Zapdos. We can go with Indeedee, and we can go with you in the back, for sure. The reason that Galarian Zapdos is on this team... Did I already talk about this? I can't remember. Maybe I'm going to talk about it in a later battle. You'll see. It's always so confusing when I'm recording and knowing which battles I'm going to put where. Here's the thing. Zapdos is really good at combating the 3 major threats to Calyrex, being Urshifu Dark, Kingambit, and Incineroar. So while the Defiant is not there to sort of dissuade Intimidates as much as it was, for example, on my Galarian Zapdos and Rayquaza team, it is still there to deal with and annoy. I'm just going to U-turn out. And annoy the threats that Calyrex often faces and has to deal with. Rillaboom's also a pretty good way of dealing with Calyrex. It stops the Psychic Terrain synergy, and also just having the priority Grassy Glide can often deal with Calyrex, and Zapdos is really good at dealing with that too. They're going to get the light screen, though. A bit of an issue, I'd say. I can go into Cali here, though, now, I think. I'm going to Draining Kiss the Grimmsnarl. If they have Sucker Punch in the Grimmsnarl, I'll kind of be shocked if it's a dual screen and Sucker Punch set. Not impossible. Let's just Nuzzle the Pelipper again. And I'm going to Draining Kiss without Tera-ing. Very risky. But they also got to question whether they're going to go for Sucker Punch, knowing that I might have Psychic Terrain in the back. So I'm kind of banking on my opponent, if they even have it. If I'm correct in my overthinking, I'm banking on them overthinking. Pokemon's a crazy game, dude. So many twists and turns. What's getting nuzzled? Urshifu? I'll take it. That did nothing to Grimmsnarl through the light screen. Dear God. And they just Spirit Break. Yeah, that's okay. I think I'm going to switch my Calyrex out anyway. Just going to Nuzzle the Grimmsnarl now. Pikachu's kind of just being annoying at this point. Zapdos comes in kind of for free. If they want to Spirit Break again into that slot, I think Zapdos takes one and then gets a Defiant boost. So go nuts there if you want to, opponent. But I should be able to take a Wicked Blow as well. They just set the Reflect. I get the Nuzzle next. And they go for Wicked Blow into Pikachu. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, Urshifu is about to get Endeavored. And I think I just U-turn off the Grimmsnarl, or yeah, again. Right? Yeah. They are going to switch out the Urshifu, and I'm going to endeavor something else into Oblivion. Oh, give me that Calyrex. Give me that Calyrex. Let's go, dude. They Misty Terrain so I can't nuzzle it. Not a problem. It's actually not a problem for me. This is exactly what I wanted out of this team, and we're getting it. And now look at this board state for sweet Calyrex. Come on, baby. Neither of these Pokemon gets Wide Guide, I don't think. Something else will have to come in and take this Astral Barrage. Likely the Urshifu. They protect Cali there. Sure, sure, sure. That was a lot of damage still. Now that was with Helping Hand. I'm wondering if I go into Indeedee hard here and I Draining Kiss the Urshifu. I open myself up to being glacially lanced through my body and soul. But even if that happens, dang, I wish we could have played that out. I think that it's pretty clear that the strategy was working there and that it was going to pay off. Even if they could have one-shot Calyrex after the recovery on the Draining Kiss. What was their Tera, too? Like, Tera could have saved the Urshifu there, and that could have been a much closer game. I guess they just felt like there was no coming back. Like, if you're not under Trick Room, like, if you're under Trick Room and Calyrex is at 1 HP, Calyrex Ice Rider, you still have a shot. Like, there is still plenty of things that can happen there. But when Trick Room's not even up, and they're at 1 HP. And I guess, like, what I wasn't even thinking about there, I just want to play this out a little bit more. Like, my opponent should not have quit. There were still a lot of different things that could have happened. I was scared of Sucker Punch, right? So I had to switch in my Indeedee so that they could not Sucker Punch my Calyrex. In doing that, I would not be able to Helping Hand and finish off the Urshifu unless I went for Draining Kiss. So I was not going to Astral Barrage. That's why I did my move. That opened up their Calyrex to be able to try to Trick Room. Even at 1 HP, if they tried to go for the Trick Room there and let their Urshifu go down, they would have gotten it, and it would have been a much different situation there at the end. Regardless, I'm glad that we got that strategy off a little bit. I'd love to try and do it again in this video, but we'll see. Good game to my opponent. All right, we got a Miraidon team immediately here. Actually, that's almost my Miraidon team. I didn't have an Urshifu on there, though, did I? No, I had something else there. My Miraidon team also had snow support and stuff like that. It's a really great combo because Iron Bundle gets so much from both snow and electric terrain, and then Aurora Veil is not something that Miraidon's going to say no to. We do not have a way to stop Aurora Veil here, unless I were to dedicate, like, unless I were to literally just lead with Zapdos and Cali, which isn't a bad play. I mean, they have the Torn, right? So that's going to be an issue, but I can always, like, U-turn. Scarf, U-turn. You know what? No, I think I probably do need Tailwind, huh? Let's do that. Let's do that. I want to bring Pikachu. You and you. I can mess with their electric terrain there by having my Indeedee. Obviously, that helps out Calyrex a lot as well. We can prevent fake outs that way. And maybe, just maybe, my opponent will think that I'm Lightning Rod on the Pikachu, so they will be scared of going for electric moves. The one thing that this setup does not do is it doesn't help me stop Aurora Veil. Maybe they get scared that I'm going to go for a Sunny Day turn 1, and so they don't go for Aurora Veil turn 1. That'd be cool. But yeah, I definitely just have to Tailwind, and I definitely just nuzzle into the bundle slot. That was a mess of a team preview, by the way. I wanted so badly to bring the Galarian Zapdos. But that's just because I'm excited about how good I think that it is. I don't think it was actually the right pick for this game. Pikachu moves first there. That's awesome. They go for the Blizzard. They're going to hit it. Ooh, they freeze Pikachu. That actually kind of sucks. Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. Pikachu did not get to Endeavor or anything crazy there. But the Para is nice. The Para is very nice. I'm going to go into Indeedee and Cali. I'm not going to Expanding Force. I mean, I'm crazy if I think that they couldn't just swap in the electric terrain to reset this here. It's a little risky on their part to do that hard. You know, do I feel like I could kill a bundle with Expanding Force at least from this range? Because if I can, then I could also D-Gleam. And that way, if they don't switch out and the Ninetales is Focus Sash, I would pick up the KO potentially. Whereas if I just Astral Barrage and like Helping Hand. No, I'm just going to do that. I feel like I haven't seen Ninetales run Focus Sash in a while. It's usually either Light Clay or Covert Cloak. Here comes the Miraidon. They did swap it in hard there, so I made the right play. They ran the risk of letting me damage. And we did drop the Ninetales. Okay, thank God. There's a nice attack boost. And we are in the driver's seat now. I mean, Pikachu and Whimsicott really went down hard and fast. But they did some really important stuff, which is like paralyze the Delibot, which I think is really, really important. Here comes the Torn. That's good for them. But I'll still outspeed for 2 more turns. So that's nice. I don't think we do anything differently. I think I just continue to Helping Hand and Astral Barrage. The bigger issue is that if they get the Tailwind up and Delibot comes in, does that mean that they will outspeed me? They're paralyzed, but they're going to get a speed boost from the... from the electric terrain. I'm finding out... You're watching me find out in real time just how good... You're watching me demonstrate in real time just how good Calyrex-Shadow Rider. I mean, I tried to get to all of the sort of weirder restricteds in the first place. Obviously came up against a lot of Calyrex-Shadow Riders. And when I'm building my teams around things that are meta, I'm preparing for Calyrex-Shadow Rider because I know how many people are going to use it. And for that reason, I feel like I take great pride in the fact that I don't have a ton of issue against Calyrex-Shadow Riders, but I'm preparing for them so hard, right? And when a team like this is not prepared for them, It's just an issue. I think I'm going to Tera Steel just because I can. And I might just D-Gleam. I don't need the Helping Hand anymore. Right? And this will help me live a Blizzard if I don't pick up the KO or if they do move first. And there's a potential that Indeedee, if absolutely necessary, could finish out this game if Calyrex were to run into a disaster here. They just protect for one turn, sure. The thing that does for me is that I can now protect Calyrex for a turn and stall the snow, which means they can't hit me with 100% accurate blizzards. And I think that I will do that. They're going to outspeed now, though. Okay. Let's see what they're going to go for. They're going to Tera. This game is not over. They went Tera Ice. Okay. They're seeing their window. I'm definitely happy with my decision to protect there. They go for Blizzard. Steel Tera's going to come in clutch right here, I think. Oh my god, that did nothing, Indeedee. Especially defensive Indeedee. Yeah, I think that Indeedee itself can 1v1, even if they break through the para, outspeed me, kill Calyrex here, hit the Blizzard, all that stuff. I think we're still in a really good place. Actually, at +3, I can just Draining Kiss. We get the full para. Again, I think that I was fine in this game, even if that didn't happen. Not a game that Pikachu ended up doing a ton with. Or do a ton in. But, I mean, even just getting the Nuzzle on the bundle there was so important for the rest of the game. So I have no regrets. And obviously Pikachu is not going to be a pivotal puzzle piece in every single battle you have with this team. It's just there to support. Adventure Time, Deer Horse. Good game to my opponent. All right, this is another Cali Rider Ice team. Cali Ice Rider team. It's looking harder Trick Room than the other one was, right? I think so. I think that I can lead with Pikachu and Indeedee. Kind of hope that Indeedee gets hit so that I can burn my eject button. And hopefully reset later the Trick Room. And I can bring you, and for my fourth trick, I like Chi-Yu in this game, I think. It's going to be hard to unset Trick Room, I'm realizing, with the Amoonguss around. Because they could just Spore Indeedee if they want. Probably should have led... I mean, honestly, I probably should have just led Cali and then Chi-Yu. They're not leading hard Trick Room. That's interesting. I might be able to prevent it then. In which case, I don't really care about Indeedee's safety so much here. So let's just follow me and we can Nuzzle Urshifu. That's what's going to move first here. They just U-turn off. Okay. Indeedee will also swap out. Whatever is coming in here is going to take a paralysis to the face. I don't want to bring Calyrex in on what could be a bad hit. So we'll just bring out Chi-Yu. This increases the odds, actually. Oh, right, because I'm Eject Pack, they don't get to switch out. Right. That's such a weird interaction. I always forget about it. Just a Snarl. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. The fun thing about this interaction now is that Chi-Yu is going to be... actually, hold on. No, Chi-Yu is faster than Pikachu. Which is less than ideal for this exact scenario. Because I'd love to be able to Endeavor and then hit with Chi-Yu. But that's not how this is going to go down. My guess is that their choice Scarf may be on the Urshifu, actually. Maybe this team isn't as hard Trick Room as I initially suspected. We'll Endeavor the Raging Bolt. And go for a Snarl. That brings them down pretty low. Doesn't do as much as we did in that first Cali Rider game where I brought the Cali to 1 HP, but I'll take that. That puts it in range of Astral Barrage, and that's really the goal. I now get to see which Pokemon they go into now before I even have to bring in my next. And they just go for another Snarl. That's going to miss my Chi-Yu anyway. Great. Cali comes out here every day of the month. They can't Thunderclap me. They wouldn't kill me if they could. They could Water Tera. I can Will-O-Wisp in case they do that. Sort of a contingency plan. If they don't Tera the Calyrex here, they die to Astral Barrage. So I'm kind of like, do they die to Astral Barrage? Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. I was sort of trying to cover for that. But they might not actually die. They just protect. Great play. Great play. That's not awful damage into the Incineroar there. I feel like I can Will-O-Wisp you. Does Tera Fairy Draining Kiss kill Incin from this range? Probably not, right? Yeah, I think I just Heat Wave. I am going to Fairy Tera because I don't think that Heat Wave and Astral Barrage kills the Incin here. They swap out anyway, so I'm happy about my play. But I don't want to get 4 times super effective hit. Like, even a Snarl from like a negative special attack nature Incineroar is still going to like half health my Calyrex. And now we know Trick Room's not coming up. We dropped the Urshifu there. That's good stuff. Can a single target Heat Wave kill an Incineroar? They can't eat a berry if they're trying to right now. Because of my absolutely broken ability. No. Oh, they knocked off. Interesting. That definitely would have killed me. My all over the place. My Chi-Yu is at -1 special attack. Gotta remember that. Let's try this again. Here comes the Water Tera. Grass Tera? So you just keep being weak to fire, huh? I guess they're really nervous about Amoonguss is countering them, huh? Well, I'm at +1. So that's going to do a lot of damage still. And if I land the Will-O-Wisp, which I should because I'm wide lens, that means Chi-Yu has a much better time under Trick Room. We know the Raging Bolt's coming out now. This is very interesting, this game. I'm going to protect here. I think I let the Calyrex die if it's going to die. In my mind, I'm like, I could switch out the Calyrex to preserve it and then bring in DD, sack that off. But actually, I don't think I have any chance of outstaying Trick Room, and I don't think I need to. I think that if Indeedee's the healthy one in the back, that's going to stop Thunderclap from being able to hit Chi-Yu. It's going to stop... I can follow me to keep, like, Draco Meteor potentially off of Chi-Yu. I think I just attack with Calyrex here. We see one Glacial Lance. My Calyrex still probably dies to this. No, the burn saved me. And they went for the T-Bolt into Chi-Yu. We're going to get the Astral Barrage here. We're going to finish off the game. Okay, well, I'll say this. A full health Raging Bolt would have been more of an issue in this endgame, so thank you, Pikachu. I'm glad that we were able to get 2 Endeavor games in this video. It would have been awesome. In my mind, I'm like, oh, it would be great. I say that a lot in my mind. It would be great to have it multiple rounds where Pikachu gets Endeavors. But what I will say is that I'm really glad at the Pokemon we got the Endeavors on, because Calyrex Ice Rider is not easy to kill. And Raging Bolt is not easy to kill. And both of those Pokemon would have lived Astral Barrages at full HP in the respective games. And the fact that they were immediately brought super low within range of Astral Barrage, that's the whole point. So really weird game there. And Pikachu may not seem like it did a lot, but being able to paralyze the Urshifu was also amazing. So I will take that. Good game to my opponent. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for checking out Pikachu on the Regulation G ranked ladder. If you're interested in using the team, PokePace full team breakdown, rental code, all that, always in the description. If you're interested in coming by a stream, Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm either battling against the chat or I'm hitting the ranked ladder with some weird team. And speaking of weird teams, you might want to look around my head right now. Floating over there is going to be videos that I made in Regulation G with other weird stuff. If you like that kind of thing and you're not already subscribed, you should do that and click on one of these videos. It's about to start an autoplay, hopefully.